Good evening. Thought I'd do a surprise stream tonight. So we're going to try and knock out the remainder of the Gamma arc. So we have the lovely two, the Tenebris Torquent and Home, which is always a fun mission to do. And then we're on to the Disco era. God help us. And straight in with the bits. Welcome in, pal. Welcome in. No, I do have a couple of quick things I do need to do because I'm an update and I forgot to do it earlier. And I think I've sussed out why Stream Elements does not do the announcements for YouTube. I'm just going to very quickly add one in. See if this works. Add that in as an overlay. And then hopefully it should pop up should anything happen on YouTube. At least that's the plan anyway. Different kind of test. I like it, I like it. Right, first thing I need to do is upgrade this captain and whack on an extra couple of traits. So let's upgrade them. Found one going a bit cheap on the exchange, so yeah, we'll set the gravity module on that one. And then I'll need to shift my tree about a bit. There we go, that looks good. And we'll stick that on as well, because let's face it, I'm likely to get my ass handed to me at some point tonight. We'll stick on kit performance, I think. Or, no, we'll put on vicious. We have another one for space, so let's see what we're going to do. What? I'll make the ship fly faster. There we go. Job done. Right. On to the joys of the last two episodes of the Gamma Quadrant. Let's see what fun awaits us this evening. And one last quick check as well. That's fine. I was doing the universal earlier and I forgot to change the difficulty. I went into home, funnily enough, on Elite. Got through it, but it was not fun. I've had medical exams that were more enjoyable. And voices again. And with the lobby sale on, I might stick a wee giveaway up as well on the Discord in a little while. Shall see how I feel. There we go.
I have to say, nor I.
I was messing about in this ship earlier on. I'll probably switch it out after this.
We're reading it.
There's a moon. The pulsar's throwing off a lot of hazardous energy.
Most astute, Captain. Let's make the appropriate shield adjustments.
It's barely Class D. No metals, complex compounds, liquids, or atmosphere.
The interior.
I think in the 21st century we get probe data a bit quicker.
This matches hug patterns we've seen elsewhere. They've been here.
The probe is online. Entering scanning range now.
It's an orbit.
We're reading complex. Let's meet on the Defiant.
Yes, because why have a video call when you can meet face to face?
I've sent a team down.
As you can see, I did pick up the Wells uniform. Unfortunately, I've just went into a EV suit, but I did pick up the Wells uniform at the no-buy store yesterday. And unfortunately, the blacks are a nightmare to try and get working.
I should have.
Damn it, it's this one. I hate the whole floating around room thing. I think it's a pain in the backside.
Glad you're speaking.
This is Bashir. Garrick and I are alive, but we're a little lost.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Keep moving. You should head up to another chamber.
I don't ever can remember where the bloody hell I was going. That would be a good start. It's not going to tell me jack shit. Right. Ah, it's just the game being the game there. Not letting me up. Right.
The creature's in a passage near your location. Stay sharp.
Garrick and I are moving into a very large, oblong chamber.
Here I was.
That's
hoping
very
those
descriptive. Thank you for
cozy,
that.
Cramped little tunnels. Those readings.
nice
Yes,
vacation
spot.
Looks like the door to the next chamber is locked. The readings I'm getting on that crystal are weak.
I swear, Starfleet officers just trained to state the obvious.
That one's got an odd harmonic. Doesn't seem to match the rest. That's the one you need. Use it to open that door.
Open sesame.
There's a deep crevice ahead of you. See if you can get across.
Yep, let's go jumping.
Hazardous energy and anti-gravity ahead. Use your thrusters. The creature's turned back. Must not like anti-gravity.
I can't say I'm a big fan of it myself.
Slow and steady. Don't get lost. Try to head up when you can.
Garrick and I have a breathable atmosphere here. Everyone, try and reach our location.
Stop bragging, Bashir, honestly.
Stuck in some kind of tunnel maze. Not sure how to get out.
Ishimura here. My nav
This one
system's
looks like
useless. I'll keep trying to find you all.
This is extremely helpful.
lost crewman Kane's vitals.
Well, that was
Weir's
careless.
comm signal is down, but he's still alive. Keep an eye out.
I can remember how the hell to do this. Remember, it's something to do with the consoles. I remember a door opens somewhere. Just cannot remember where it said door opens. And it's that one. The kids doing the stairs to annoy the wife. Going up. Trying to sell a lot of KDF officers. Oh, we'll be at shocks, honestly.
Bashir and Garrick are just past this chamber.
Oh, good. It'll be nice to see them again.
We're picking up. We think.
Ah, there we go. I'm now back onto more 40 bits again. Fantastic fun. I see you. Oh, good. My away team's back. So nice to see them.
I found a lid based on.
Said they couldn't give you a map. They always give you a map.
That's Kane's helmet. I have a feeling we won't find the rest of him.
Let's get a morbid thought, Kira. We need optimism. Yeah, I see you waving.
Send your officer to me so that I can address any injuries.
Enemy target on sensor. Flanking damage.
It moved away from you and shrouded itself.
Well, that's just extremely helpful. I do recall there's a reason for being up here, but what that reason is beyond me at the moment. Probably one of the storage things, I think. Source crystal over there, so I've got to go this way. Yeah, I might have to go back the way because evidently I didn't pick up the crystal. It's just maddeningly unhelpful. Somebody could have reminded me.
The Hurk tried to synthesize the enzyme they needed for cognition, but failed.
So I don't get it, is if the Hurk aren't intelligent, how do they find spaceships? Now, a dolphin's intelligent, but I wouldn't exactly say it would No, pilot a submarine. Oops.
One of your officers has arrived.
It moved away from you and shrouded itself.
Send your officer to me so that I can address any injuries.
Really done all that bit. Very nicely designed Jeffrey's tubes, I have to say. Not having to crawl about in this one.
My god. The enzyme the Herc need is a precursor to Ketracel.
It moved away from you and shrouded itself.
Them bones. It's game over, man. Going down. Heyo. Absolutely no idea if I'm going the right way or not. So I follow in Google Maps. I got that one, got that one. Try going a different way. Nope. See, I'm a helpful captain. I got them going in the right direction.
One of your officers has arrived here.
Oh, good. So glad. I was so worried. I like the northern lights effect in a room. I think it brings out the colour of the walls.
It moved away from you and shrouded itself.
Send your officer to me so that I can address any injuries. That covers the first peaceful meeting between the Herc and the Founders over 3,000 years ago.
Evidently not that way. I'll just follow her. When she stops running into how ball that is. I think it would have been, well, more helpful wanting to stay and assist.
Nicely done. We should be able to translate. I'm getting some.
I was saying earlier that in order to wear a Starfleet uniform, you have to be able to state the obvious. Let's bring a runabout in as well, because that's always fun to bring in a runabout. Alright, there we die. There we go. What was it Arnie said in Predator?
Now
You're
that
one
we've restored
ugly
operations
mother.
here, our ships will be able to. You did this?
Yes, I did.
Tell me, was it part of your plan?
Try to hold them off. See if I can arrange a distraction.
This is kind of a theme build that's on this one. It's anti-proton, but not the max level gear, so I'll be fine for this. I'll get it upgraded over time. Especially since hopefully we'll get a Phoenix event soon. Since we didn't get one with the last bonus day lithium event.
They're breaking off.
And they're not breaking off fast enough.
They're heading for the founder hole.
Hey, come on, out of red alert and let me get out of here.
Thanks to Garrick,
Nice touch. To be continued. Those threats that you get in the game, it's terrible. And these loading times seem to be getting worse and worse. Oh, yeah,
There's a
misses a bit.
certain poetic symmetry at play here.
Right,
The
what
Dominion are
exciting
about to
stuff do we
receive
want?
their
We'll take a
comeuppance from
flare, I
one
think.
of the many
No.
species.
Lighten things up a bit.
Empersa, the homeworld of the Founders, is under attack by the Herc. This is our darkest hour. If Empersa falls, the Dominion will come to an end. I'm asking you to
That's
join
a
me to
damn
finish
shame,
it
ain't it?
as soon as you can. A task force will assemble at my fleet slip, if you'll excuse me.
For this, I am going to go and change ship. Just jump out. Clever girl. Let's in Jurassic Park. The problem with T-Rex is it had the tiny little arms. So looks to be the medical and the credence. Nice. So a lot nice looking than what the Voth ship is with the vanity shields in it. Oh, it's not what I wanted. But yeah, so the Wells uniform. It's in a bit of white. It's just supposed to be black, but it's just not black enough. And I like the grey shoulder pattern and the white there for science. Obviously the wiki's uniform guide's out of date, unfortunately, because it's still using the old colour palettes. It's just about as bad as the official colour guide that was wrong at the very beginning for the Quadrant Alliance uniform, because again you cannot get the dark blue, unfortunately. Right, let's swap back to this one. go. Yeah, I could do that one. I'll do that one as X2. That's still a work in progress, as is the Arc Royal. Yeah, it's quite similar. So I did pick up the Maquis Raider, the Tholian Ictomi, and the Sona Intel ships off of my free-to-play accounts. So I've got them sitting there ready to open up in this one and get all the consoles and traits for the Arc Royal build. And then I just need to go around and start getting all the torpedoes, since I'm almost sure I'm going to do a torp side build on it. And I might lean towards a cannon build, maybe.
I arrived here ahead of you and
I'm afraid.
Then what?
Enough.
Exactly, stop your bloody whinging.
Yes, it's your fail. Attacking the battle. And some might argue it's
I probably should actually just have waited to do the Universal once I was doing this mission, actually, come to think it. I don't know why I went and did it earlier. I think I might take that console off though. The Mannheim effect. It's a nice wee gimmicky one, but I think I'll replace it with something. Try to go and get that Fire Neural Circuit console from the Oldby store actually. Put that on it.
Oh, we've bought ourselves.
It's as ready as possible.
And the hard part?
From what we've learned about...
There's a hurt.
Yeah, well, having those shields for a couple of minutes would be nice.
I'll send some of
Right.
Loris and I hope...
Right, ass whooping time. Might as well remember the gambling.
Enemy life signs.
Nice.
Get ready to
I've not had a decent chili for long enough. Matter of fact, actually, must be close to about 8 years since I last had a decent chili. So I went down south to see my uncle. I feel like Sam Beckett there walking in Quantum Leap. I was playing a bit with the stronghold earlier. See, it's a decent enough ship. Yeah. See, just because of those visual issues, it's any time I'm in it, I'm always very conscious of it, unfortunately. So it does kind of ruin the fun flying it. Well, for me anyway. But I've never been I say it handled itself well when I was using it earlier. I just stuck a plasma CSV build on it. I was literally just threw on the buffs and the skills, so it's not refined in any way, shape or form, but it handled itself alright. Like I say, the base model itself looks fantastic. It's just, I sometimes like to put vanity shields on stuff. I know, it's unheard of for me doing that. But yeah, just when I was doing it, that video yesterday, I was just annoyed. And it was this battle, it's the same. I checked the bulwark skin, and it's the same on that, which is all they've done is literally just upscaled it a bit. At least I could be an overload build on it, to be honest. Yeah, fuck it, let's just go down this bit as well. Managed to do it without firing a single shot.
I have unpleasant.
I do actually need to go through and pick one of my tunes. It's just going to be an event tune, I think. So, all event rewards, space and ground, fly event ships, and just do event content rather than taking my main or that in with it. Thought it would just be something nice to do for a little change. Update Bashir. We're getting our asses handed to us.
Excellent work.
This is more relevant when you're playing as a Jem'Hadar. It would be an interesting change in that, but that's what happens when you get I knew what you meant though. I don't know how many times I'm set up of hearing that.
Saving time by inverting the feed now instead of later.
Miracle work itself, as everybody's said, and individuals have parroted immediately afterwards. It does need a major rework. Yeah, if you're not doing DPS chasing all that, well, any specialisation is fine on any ship, as long as you're having fun flying it and using it. But if you're, essentially, insistent on giving us miracle worker ships because we misunderstand why we like them, we definitely need to do something with the trait. Not the trait, sorry, the specialisation. Oh, some more exciting, well, not exciting news, but news nonetheless. So, as many that have tuned in before know, I did apply for another job a couple of months back, and I reviewed it a couple of weeks ago, and got it. So I'm officially being offered it this Friday. So I'm on a 3-month notice period, so I'll be changing jobs come December. Same company, different division. And but it does mean I'll be in the office at least 3 days a week. So my streaming schedule might change ever so slightly. And I was going to say my content drops might decrease as well, but if we're honest, I've not really had much of a chance to get much done of late. I rushed through the Voth one yesterday, just purely to get it out there. I've still got this, is it the Klein or the Klein or whatever you want to pronounce it? And is that what it means, Dan? And I'm listening for it. So I'm hopefully going to get that done as well. Thank you very much, Dan. Appreciate the bits as always. So if I get the however you want to pronounce it, somebody please tell me how you pronounce it, because I'll need to say it when I record the video. See, to me that's the Klein. I always want to call it the Klein for some weird bizarre reason, but I think it's the Klein. I have to ask Google how to pronounce it. Don't want to be called a Spencer after all. Where the hell is Bashir? Lost track of him. Yeah, so yeah, I want to get that one out. I've got all the timings and everything done for it. I just need to actually sit down and record it. And for the most part, spoiler alert, it looks good.
Are you insane, Wayun? That was
Oh,
our last
obviously,
hope.
Wayun is insane. Look at him. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that.
That Herc fleet is about to attack.
The other annoying thing is when you're going from space to ground. What the hell is she doing? The wife's decided to go for a shower. No, I wouldn't expect the audience to adjust to my schedule. And that. I think it might change slightly, but I don't think it'll be a massive change. Because at the moment my wife now works from home Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And if I need to be in the office 3 days a week, I'll do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Which means I can still stream on a Thursday. And the Sunday one, I might shift to a Saturday. Or a Friday. Or I might just go all out and just stream every single night. So I'm just trying to think what date's Friday. Yeah, so it might be the 5th of December, give or take, I'll be shifting. Unless my boss wants rid of me earlier. In which case I'll move earlier. Or if he wants me to stay on a bit longer, then as long as I get a new salary, fine with that. Just depends how long it takes to recruit and train my replacements. And then they can have the headaches of dealing with this offshore wind farm. I can go back to dealing with nice local problems. No, it's slightly disappointing thing is I won't actually get to watch the platform leave the yard on the barge heading out to sea. That I would have liked to have seen. I was going to say, that timer's not going down very fast, but then I realise it's two different time dates. For some weird bizarre reason, my hand's going numb. Never goes numb when I want it to.
The arrival of the Klingons had
I have to say, when you're talking about Klingons arriving, stuff like one of my favourite scenes is in what was it? The two-parter on DS9, Sacrifice of Angels, and I can't remember the other name of the episode. But when the Defiant's breaking its way through the Dominion fleet, and then you just suddenly see the Klingons coming out of the sun. It would be a nice thought, but I'm not photogenic. I can just be safe in the knowledge that Germany's getting power for the next 25 years thanks to something I did. And remind them anytime I go over. Yeah, I must admit, I did like that scene. It was just... there's something about it.
Whom do we seek? Careless! How do we find him?
it's worse than we thought.
We'll meet you there.
That's going to be one of the worst pep talks I've ever heard. You know what, I've never actually saved the first change on yet. I don't know what you're sucking up for, Dan. Like the boy in the Decker stream last night. Try to avail himself to the dev team by saying these are the greatest devs in the world, etc, 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 and try and get everybody to cheer him on about it.
We're fortifying our position near the Great Lake.
Understood. We're on our way.
Just wondering, would this map be big enough for a battle zone? Really suspicious pile of ashes lying around.
Fight well.
It's just about, it's optional to help the founders, because, well, I say the first one I've never saved yet. That's including if I just bolt straight down to them. Now, something to do with the fact that I'm electrocuting them at the moment.
I think we're too late. This changeling's losing more.
I think if the founders were gods, they'd be fine. I wonder when you talk to the founder, I wonder if the wee face just appears out of the bubble. Oh, so we need a pushy thing. Right, got it. What about a sucky thing? Alright, got it.
Is this some sort of solid invasion?
Evidently. That's why we're here saving your asses. I've seen you somewhere before. Yeah, it's Clayface.
Please tell me you have more Templar.
The call's been sent, but they may not arrive in time.
We'll do what we can with what we have then.
Oh yeah.
As always, till the end.
I'm not sure I like the way you said that, Odo.
Maurice,
I guess those little orby things are their version of a transporter.
No, now is not the time for this discussion.
look around. There may not be a better time.
That's a matter of opinion.
And I am
Woohoo, I've defeated 1,000 Herc. It's nice.
yes. And I forgive you.
I feel the same.
I think that this mission is a bit too long. We should split it in two. Yeah, it was coming. Get it turned them into blocks of ice. That's not very nice here. I do wish it would actually tell us how long we've got to hold the ground for. You know, X amount of time or X amount of waves. I prefer it was X amount of waves because then it'd be over faster. I also think they stop, transporting down the same spots and they're just dying instantly. There we go. This cannon certainly does come in handy.
It seems the battle is over.
Why is Odo hailing me? He's standing right behind me.
I believe due.
That's better. I'd say that armor really does look quite smart. I like that armor. The T-Rex with frickin' laser beams on its head.
There was nothing I could.
He didn't even.
Suppose better take the big gun away, yeah. Go to the Temple of the Prophets, right? Where's the nut house? There it is.
And so it
It's nice to meet Kaya Parker again.
Hello again.
thank you for coming.
Will be. I don't search yourself.
Oh, when we're
Aha. Yeah. No.
Welcome. Did you take it? That's more. Can I get you? Not much to. Who do you think you're? Can I get you something?
Rest his soul.
It is. I am. Interesting. I wouldn't keep.
This time I got a new suit anyway. Speak to Buddy Kamarki.
Thank you. Oh. I believe our.
Yeah. Better of a messes with them, the T-Rex pulls a gun. That's just terrible.
I have a nick.
Yeah, honestly, nothing but talk, talk, talk.
Things are up in.
The Dominion also
I
now.
hope no realise this is a war crimes game. We don't talk, we run about and slaughter them by the thousands. I spoke to Odo, for God's sake.
Is uncertain for the first time in many years. Without the founder and her unbreakable will at the center of it all, the Gamma Quadrant will undoubtedly go through a great deal of turmoil. I'll do what I can to maintain order and keep the peace, but it's going to be challenging, to say the least. For now, what matters to me is that you fought for the Dominion when we needed it the most. I won't forget that. And thanks to the Great Link, the founders.
Torpedo this time.
Congratulations, Admiral.
I know I'm going to have to replay it all and get all of them, but
Starfleet Command has commissioned another
Yeah, I mean, I should have went in the Constitution for this one. I don't have the Donny on this character. So that. Let's check to see if there are any freebies being thrown in that we don't know about yet. No freebies. Go right, that might take a wee minute. Go and refill the cup and that, and then I'll be right back. Dan, stop sending me T-Rex pictures. Honestly. T-Rex diplomat. Shocking. Positively shocking. Right. Let's enjoy the suffering of discovery. So thankfully it's only 4 episodes. This is what a story arc should be. 4. Nice, easy, straightforward, in and out. Move on to the next one. Then we'll probably start this one tomorrow night. Thankfully, the vast majority of that's patrols. Ish. Sure. Triceratops I could live with. Nope, it's just pinged in my ear that I've not seen. Something's pinged. Sean's just subscribed, thank you very much. And there we go, that's it popped up there. Still don't know why the YouTube ones aren't appearing. Just make this a bit bigger on the overlay and see if it pops up. Because I heard the notification in my ear. Box is getting very annoying. Will not go to full screen. Because it wants to go to 800 by 600 for some weird bizarre reason. There we go. What's small? So it's the Discovery one, yeah. And then we get to get a box of tissues out at the end of Julia's war. Yeah, it's just OBS. The default's to 800 by 600 for the overlays. You've got to go in and change it because it doesn't resize when you stretch it. It retains that 800 by 600 no matter how big you make it. And then we've got Eric's favourite one, which will probably be Sunday. We'll start that. That's the Klingon Civil War arc, so we get to do a lot of annoying things and lose ship loadouts, etc. And we get to deal with Moneyface Wesley after that, so a lot to look forward to. Hey, Becky.
This is the USS Cicada. Switch to frequency 228.7 to adjust for ion storm interference.
This is the Shinano.
This will be a temporal ship. That fits in quite nice. I thought even better in the Terran one since this is the Terran time ship.
Lowering shields now. We are ready to receive supplies.
Might actually pick up
Engineering has
Paradox as well, actually, that's an idea. Just for giggles.
This is Commander Ellen, the captain.
Nice to finally meet you face to face. I'm Captain Gabriel Lord.
The mass transporters and
We've been mopping up
ridiculously
this
high ceilings.
scrap with the Klingons.
The Klingons did not surrender Pryor's world lightly.
Cleaning up the planet-based missile launchers was
And absolutely terrible uniforms.
The Bran is currently holding some Klingon prisoners of war.
Prisoners we plan to deliver to a secure location before we run into a snag.
Somehow the Klingons and
Lieutenant Curley, I have someone I'd like you to meet.
I've actually done the shields before.
shield modulations look good. Let's see how they handle the virus. Unbelievable. The virus just ate through your fix. Let's try again.
Sounds like bug fixes and STO.
What the? We just lost port deflectors.
Bridge to captain. Klingon vessel decloaking.
That's
Look at
unfortunate.
the bridge. I'm on my way.
Well, not really Klingons, to
Captain,
be honest.
internal sensors show multiple Klingon transporter signals in your vicinity.
All hands, repel boarders.
Okay, glad you insist. Job done. Call soon.
Work at the bridge. We need those shields back. Do what you can to keep our port side away. No, I think.
Chief.
Probably seen the transporter and Enterprise and tried to think of, well, how would it look in between that and TOS, and that's what they came up with. It's the height of the ceilings that concerns me, because they're a bit taller than what they are in the show. That was a trippy movie.
Captain to sickbay. We have wounded on deck 17.
Wounded, they look dead.
We're on our way, Captain.
Take one of these.
I don't want one of your crap rifles, I want one.
Look at the bridge.
But you go nope, nope, nope a bit. Yeah, these missions are a lot easier when you've got all your gear. Despite me getting my ass handed to me in the first half dozen streams.
Bridge to captain. Shuttle bay access is blocked, and the hangar doors are starting to open.
It's that damned Klingon virus again.
Bridge, this is the captain. Prepare the tractor beam, in case we fail.
Well, it's good to have a backup plan, I suppose.
Damn, it's even in the door systems. I'll handle this. Bam! Got it!
The damn doors.
We're preparing to depart to Buran. Prepare for our arrival.
Not today. Not on my ship.
Change your plans. Kill their captain. Then
You'll have to get through me first.
Ooh, I'd be all feisty.
Lorca to bridge. The prisoners are secure. Give me a status report.
Sir, the Klingon vessels just went under cloak.
They'll be back. Count on it.
I think I'm feel. I've got to play through it.
Get the Klingon I think you would. All right. These Klingons wanted to ride in a shuttle.
That's it.
Load them up.
The one thing I do like is the shuttle design. I have to say, the shuttle design was nice.
My team will have excellent.
Ship design, not so much. Let's look at all the clickbait thumbnails on YouTube. Right, I'm just to go and dig into stream elements and try and sort out all these messages. I also put the bot on the Discord for the announcements of the streams and everything. It's, although it's all set up, it's just not wanting to work. I shall have to consult an expert.
All ships, decloak and reduce impact.
This is the Shinano. We are under heavy fire and need assistance.
You're over there and there's nobody near you.
Branch to
Stop being
Cicada.
such a
Move to support the Shinano.
hypochondriac, honestly.
Acknowledge, Baran. Maneuvering to support position.
If I broke this,
You fight well, Starfleet.
I know.
Rank of your faction make a fine.
Thought I'd broke it by wiping them out so quickly.
The Klingons are trying to split us up.
Like wolves trying to break up a herd of buffalo. All ships circle the wagons. Watch out for each other, and we'll get through this.
Good, Starfleet. The harder you fight, the greater my guilty.
Actually, I'd have thought, you think the Kelvin bridge designs were in order to combat the mirror universe and their light sensitivity. Excuse me.
Nice work, Captain. I'm sure.
This is land. The desk.
I don't disagree. I'd like to say. Oh,
My team is on board.
Is that what you're getting again? Okay. Kind of canny juice and it sounds like the fucking piss is coming down. Anywho. Oh, come on, load up. I know they're not popular, but still load faster than this. End the suffering.
We've arrived at the coordinate.
You're awaiting.
That is very much.
You're cleared.
A word. It's about. Sir, there are. My team has.
What could possibly go wrong here? I shoot the boiler again. Cutscene. 2 seconds of action. Back to another cutscene. Ah, dear. Oh, come on, for God's sake, hurry up. I hate it when a new event starts.
Welcome to Facility 20.
Thank you.
Are you finished? Johnson, give me a status report.
Wrapping it up now, sir. Medical scans and contraband search all came back in the green.
Okay.
Warden?
Get to Warden again.
We have a.
Fine. Got a nice cell waiting for you, Mokai. Move!
I'm not sure leaving the prisoners here with him is wise, Commander.
What are you hens clucking about back there?
Just wondering what you have in mind for our prisoners, Hadrian.
Nothing the Admiralty hasn't authorized before.
That seems slightly familiar.
Operation reports a malfunction in primary systems and recommends a reboot.
Johnson.
Ah, switch it off and back on again. IT 101.
Oscar to engineering. The bridge to isolation is acting up. Fix it. Now. Finally. Now deal with these malfunctions.
Understood, sir. Wait. What the? Sir, the primary deflector grid just went offline. Look out.
That's unfortunate.
Initiate full lockdown. Get those shields back up now. Johnson? Come in, Johnson. Damn, we've lost comms. All right, let's get this over with.
Exactly. Let's hurry up and get this over with. Where the hell did he go?
I don't know.
And what the hell are you doing standing there? Why won't my gun fire? Oh. I've got a cool shield. Hoo hoo hoo.
Get the shields back online.
Cover you, cover me. See, there's the next wave. Come on. I have to say, those shoulder straps work with that uniform. Take my hand off the mouse, don't need to do anything, it's great fun. If I can hit the right numbers on the keyboard, that does help. Can't remember, is it Terran Gambit? Or is it the Discovery Arc that we have to listen to that annoying Andorian from the Mirror Universe moaning about stuff and travel? Hey, there we go. Job done.
I'd hold.
Lieutenant?
This isn't.
Captain?
It's just...
How did it?
Of course. Fortunately, maybe.
Oh, well, that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Hey, Toxin. I miss the joys of the end of the Gamma Quadrant and then the start of Discovery. That's cool, mate. I'm not doing anything suspicious on it, so I'm scratching my back. Well, but all I've got this loading is doing my head in this evening. There you go. It's nice and white. Yeah, that's the one. That's exactly the one I'm thinking of doing. Just can't remember if it's in Discovery Arc or if it's on Terran Gambit.
Vessels is hailing us.
It's crawl forward. Nice and easy. Because we've got a time gate to keep us stuck here. To make sure folk play Discovery. A really, really bad feeling we're going to see an Academy story arc at some point. I thought it'd be smart there, just sitting right outside of weapons range. I'd hardly saw it there.
Yes, we did it. The defense satellites are back on our side.
It's a bit bloody time. There's Scotty when you need him. Klingon retreating. Terrible.
Captain, if it's all
Interesting simulation, isn't it? I went through it myself. Some of it was
Take the weapon. Why not?
The Prior's World simulation has provided some very interesting data. Starfleet Command
I've zoomed out a bit too much. It's a very detail on the T-Rex, it just seems to be missing feathers. Wonder if a T-Rex ever bit its own cheek, I wonder. Might as well think crazy things whilst we're waiting for these missions to load up. I guess I did decide to make myself look a bit younger tonight. Got the hair done. Decided to have a shave as well. Noticed that the beard was a lot more grey than black these days.
Mayday.
You did the
Oh god, pull up.
picked up some more Klingon attention.
This is a barrage. Our shields are buckling.
Incoming hails from the Grand.
We're losing essential ship systems. Now would be a good time.
Aging with grace. I had a very hard paper round, I'm only 22.
This can't be happening. Sick Base reporting in. I understand, Captain.
It's in the middle of a war. Send a shuttle. Prior's 5D. Dun dun dun.
We'll reach the edge of the storm soon. Any landing you can walk?
Damn. I'm glad you're...
Oh, finish supplies. It's always handy to put them on the outside as well.
I'm reading some caves. Hey, what?
And they look very fashionable. Mud and all. Surprised nobody's tried to, sell these jackets. Just in general. I mean, not specifically these ones.
Should we worry about leaving tracks of the Klingons?
We also had the Wrath of Khan ones for the excursion. Had the disco ones.
Get high enough to thaw, then
I'm trying to remember what other ones.
So, the snow will probably melt enough to lose our tracks in the next few hours.
What's it? Odo's survival suit and
If it stays cold and humid, we'll get more snow.
that 5th season DS9 episode, the name escapes me.
Worry about finding our way out of here.
Kerwin to
Somehow I don't think cold damage is going to do much against these. Now what the hell's shooting at me now?
We got your widget, Kerwin. Never mind the beasties.
I always like a good budget.
Sorry about that. I wonder if they were staying close to it for warmth.
Good work. Keep it coming. We're gonna need a lot more tricks to survive.
Fumaroles.
I feel like I can shoot behind me without even looking and still hit the target. That's just how good I am. That's one shepherd said to the other shepherd, let's get the flock out of here. Does what do more against the Tholians? Or the cold? To be honest, I don't know.
Hey, you see that? Over by the rocks?
Yeah, I think it's another piece of the shuttle.
Damn, we were messy on the landing, weren't we?
Tracks of some kind?
It's big, whatever it is. Let's not wait to find out more.
There, looks like...
Damn it, I'm a scientist, not a doctor.
Life signs are
Good.
I'm gonna actually have a TOS freezer. Day 2. There you go. I can state the obvious as well.
Listen,
I belong in Starfleet.
doing what you have. Check in on the rest of the team. They need to stay motivated.
As Chief of Security.
Chief of Security, stop whinging.
Ah, good. Well,
I'm mixing up some... Well, we've already...
Doing the rounds. Good point.
Right. I'm just going to get some materials.
Losing the Varan. It's hard.
Well, you should remember where you put it.
But I am ready to fight for it. For them. My people from the Varan, they're my family. Starfleet, they give us tools and training, sure. But the most important thing that they give us is each other.
How am I shooting? What the hell am I shooting at? The big snake thing that I couldn't see. Yeah, and no, was it the final mission? It's because the new ones don't tell stories like the old ones did. I'll just wait for that to finish. Fast blowing mud.
That should be enough. Let's go.
I thought I was going to get away with that there. That's handy. Annie, I'm home. And of course it's not registered the fact that I'm back. Because I've got to go through and get the biggie monster. I don't know.
Oh, good. Wait till you see what I've done with the cave.
What you got there? Magnesite?
Explosive?
Sealing off.
I should have.
And we don't see them on a frozen planet as much in the new series so far.
Looks like
you're not wrong.
Agreed.
Time for night nights. Frozen heart.
Hold on.
None. Agreed. To a point. Here's the plan. They'll beam down. Let's take position by the fumaroles and make the Klingons come to us.
Right. Let's go and slaughter the Klingons this time.
Remember, the Klingons can be beaten.
Hey, shit, Sherlock.
Meet them with strength. Seize every opportunity. Give no quarter.
Just shoot the buggers.
Fight hard and fight to win.
God, that's a really bad pep talk. It's like Deep Space Nine on Xbox. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Klingons. Eh.
Get behind cover. They'll be here any second.
Yeah, Thorian cannon doesn't quite have the range, I think, for up here.
Keep up the pressure.
It's playing something from the future. It's an episode I've not watched for ages, actually. There's one little ship.
Keep firing. Hold the line.
Kerwin's down.
It's a nice touch that the Andorian's not doing a insulated jacket.
Keep moving. We'll dig out on the hillside by the rocks.
I'll be here then. Let's go. Yeah, they're not wearing winter coats. Hmm.
Fall back! Fall back to the cave! We can't let them reach Lorca!
We won't last
Yeah.
long out here.
Tell them the plan, why don't you?
I'll make sure.
Yeah, you know he's dead. Right.
Since you're back.
I can't see anything.
It seems I have you cornered, Starship. Your minions died honorably. But your captain is, how do you say it? A high-value target. He will not enjoy his time as a prisoner.
Yeah. It's crazy, that doesn't happen in this story. Oh yeah, yeah, nah, I know what he's talking about. Jolecho. At least I actually got the Klingon right for beaming me up, I suppose. Big wally ice. What are we going to use on this, I wonder? How's your ass? Cute. Hopefully your back frees up soon, mate.
Dead end. Give me options, people.
Beam up and fly away. There's your options.
The arrival of House Mokai forces from the past is a cause for concern. Ja'ula is a
I'm trying to remember what the next one is. There's nothing worse. I use over here I think it's Neuromal. It's a paracetamol ibuprofen combi tablet. And anytime my back flares up, which thankfully is few and far between these days, it's the only thing that will touch it. And I always appreciate the looks, mate, you know that. But yeah, so I normally just end up going buying a pack of 16 of them or something out of the pharmacy. I seem to have overshot my warping. Yeah, I say I was exactly the same. I was getting stuff off the doctors left, right in Chelsea. And that's why I clicked that rather than begin this. And I just so happened to see it one day when I was in a pharmacy and I asked the pharmacist. And I tried it. What a relief. So hopefully you'll be able to find something that'll work. yeah, I say hopefully I'll find something that's going to ease it. Failing that, just get the two little ones to start walking up and down on it. Back to the annoying loading screens. Thank you kindly, mate. I'll be streaming for about 20 minutes, half an hour or something like that. I might go and take a look at the bulwark, not the bulwark, the stronghold. Once I've finished Discovery, we'll stick a wee giveaway up on Discord as well. Now, shh, it's a secret.
Glad you were in the area. Our trap.
Park here, we can do both of them. So try to fix the kids' toys. She has some tension wire or something connecting these together, it'll probably help. Oh, stop panicking. Sorry, ding-ons. It's quite funny you've got to do this mission as a Klingon as well. That would be the only thing I'd like to have seen changed way back when, was that each faction, well, so they might have some crossover storylines, had their own. But obviously that would be a ton of work. But it would save story burnout. Oh, codeine. Oh yeah, codeine's good. Matter of fact, what have I got? Well, for my hit, but it does flare up at the moment, I've got... What's this? It's only 30 milligram, but it's the hydrocodone. Then I've got the tablets to protect the stomach lining. That's more dihydrocodone. That's more dihydrocodone. Keep going on about pushing dihydrocodone sitting up there. Start my own pharmacy. I've also got naproxen as well. Just another anti-inflammatory.
Shields buckling. Losing main power. We could use an assist here.
Oh, stop moving. So just a standard crossfield class is the Glen, and then we got that funky looking one in the 10th anniversary bundle. One of the main issues with me is I have been on and off pain meds and anti-inflammatories and that since 1998. Yeah, 98. That's when I injured my back. Well, I didn't injure my back. The supermarket I worked for, through negligence and insufficient training, caused a slip disc, which caused nerve damage. And I spent a lot of years sat on my ass feeling sorry for myself, swallowing painkillers after painkiller after painkiller. But yes, as such, my body has got used to quite a lot. So it's fun to come up with whole new and amazing ways of doing things. Where am I going? I can't remember where I'm going now. This way. How many flame spots have we got on this bridge? Because given the fact it's always the same spots that end up going up in flames, you think you'd fix that design flaw in the class of ship.
Like the captain said, I'll do the heavy.
That could be a gaming screen and a half.
Engineering control is transferred. Go to the next console to divert the power flow. Power flow is diverted. Input the new power-up sequence next. Nice work. Main power is back online.
Yeah.
Nice work.
I must admit that I've done a lot of stupid things in my lifetime and that, with injuries and that. But, what the fuck? Why the hell did you put a shield generator in here, you bleeding numpty? In the cold, yeah, I do get it. I've noticed that as the weather's changing over here just now, that my hip is starting to get a bit more niggly as a result. So go ready to sneak up on them. Haha, Klingons, haha. So I'm just curious to see what this winter is going to bring me. I can't see bugger all to see where the hell he is to speak to him. I think I've broke it. Why was he standing right here for?
Not sure how she pulled you.
There we go, we got it back.
Impressive stuff. This tech will win the war. For us. This will bring supremacy to my house and the Empire. Wait, what? She blocked access. I can't bring down the security feed.
Hurry up and work faster, damn it. Check to him, he seems fine.
Damn, she's. Wait, she's dropping the field? Look out! Here she comes!
Walking down the street. Where's she now?
Looks like the the good, the bad, great. That.
Right. Shuttleby. Oh. Right. And defeat all the Dingons along the way. Happy, happy days. I do like the disintegration effects, I have to say. Very satisfying.
You okay? Come on, let's go. Oh, that... We're almost to the shuttle bay. Keep moving.
It was a glorious battle, not necessarily a long one. Hi already. Right, where's he going this time?
Well, that...
Back to the loading screen again. See if I can sort this for tomorrow night somehow. Don't know why we just don't have everything downloaded. And then, you know, the missions are pretty smooth and seamless.
Heads up. Klingon reinforcements are warping in. Protect yourself and the station. Hate to play the...
There we are. Here we go. Alright, where's the next wave? Come on. So it was an interesting idea for the new for the next Enterprise back in the 70s, but although this ship's grown on me, I know it's a combination of the Klingon and the Federation ships, but still. How's it going up to this time? Hey! Shh! That's us complete secrets. Fireworks display. It's actually one thing I've not actually claimed in this tune yet, it's actually that. I do not want to go to the bloody Alpha Quadrant, stop fecking asking. But I can do that though whilst I'm here. I've still got a bunch of bleeding... One of the DOF assignments to get up to the levels and that for this character. Anyway, so I can get the diplomacy uniform and be able to warp to DS9, that would be nice.
arrival of House Mokai forces from the past is a cause for concern.
Right, Starbase 1 now.
Glad you could deal with it.
Alright. Boom. Park right there and wait for them to heal me. Come on.
That one more.
The Churchill has been evacuated. Thanks.
Going round in circles, that's a good trick.
Vancouver here. You're all clear. Many thanks.
Macedonia reporting. Evac is complete. We owe you one.
Better help out the Welsh as well.
Cardiff evac complete. All hands are safely away.
Nice work. I hate to ask the Klingons.
Get to destroy Discovery Era ships. Yay! Oh, happy days. It's a very interesting design, that.
Hard thing to watch, but it had to be. We need some. You're doing good work out there. Remember the. We know how.
Klingon attack ships on sensors. Fire at will.
Hell's Will ever done to use? Keep shooting at him. Waiting for more Klingons. You're taking bloody heavy damage, you're not being hit once. Hey Spectre, how we doing? Yeah, there's the Lafayette. And there's Andor.
Habitat areas. Stop them. Warning. Ship is under attack. Captains,
Nice.
you're reading more Klingon ships on us. I need you to.
Delay them, I'm going to wipe them out. Does that count? Yep. Might be 15. Yeah. The reason I'm saying it might be 15 is because see the day that you complete to get the ship, you can play again, the same immediately afterwards, and that'll give you another 50 progress.
Attention all hands. Cancel has launched. Good luck.
There you go. Saved you a day waiting. Yep. Might be going into the stronghold just short as soon as I finish this. And just for a quick look around it.
All ships, the Lafayette is underway. Keep those Klingons busy.
I've been messing around doing things myself. Bringing many pets. Many pets. Commandant Lassard. Nice. I'm flying the Temporal Destroyer from the Out of Time mud bundle on this one. Which I have to say is making the missions a lot more straightforward. Tychon good over.
Looks like the Klingon. Sounds like you have some history with that ship.
I see you still draw breath, Starfleet. This pleases me.
Sweet, but float it over. Anyway.
And a foot, just like my brother.
Enemy fleet on sensors. It's house to core. We're under attack.
Go, job done.
You have an idea who we're dealing with now.
I am the leader of a Vulcan research team studying the unique ecology of the planet Pavo.
I haven't done that mission for ages.
I have learned that the team has not responded to routine communications. This is a matter.
So the joys of tomorrow night, we will be doing the start of Joyawa's discovery, God help us. I say thankfully I've got what, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, there's that long monologue episode. And look, most of it's patrols, so they'll batter through them in a few minutes. And have to deal with this measure morality stuff. Right, let's go over to the main and have a look at this stronghold. Might even open a couple of boxes actually. The 20-hour thing is sadistic. I think I've only done it once. And it wasn't planned. I just happened to be up late. And the event reset. So, what to do more? Oh, depack away, that's good. Yeah. And I say, before starting to do the content and that, I would just do the events as they came. And I knew by the end of the fourth one or the third one back when it was that you know, everything would be done, so there was no rush. But I'm only buying out the events of the ships now because that's the only ones that I do the content on, and even then it's a bit pointless now because obviously Decker does half the stuff in their streams, Endeavour's doing theirs, Spencer's doing his, so yeah, right. Let's first off, let's see what we can do. Yeah. Oh, there's ways and means of getting it a tad bit earlier. And that if you're in need of it. Nah. These are still terrible prices. I'd hope they would have dropped down a bit more. Let's grab some and open up some boxes and see if we get anything even semi-decent. 5 keys, tech whip, infinity will do it. Spish. Yeah, weapons pack, that could come in handy. Another weapons pack. Kit module, and the R&D pack. Talk about getting screwed. Unless this drops something like covert assault drones or something. Does it give us pick and pish? Now what I am going to do though is, and this is one thing that does annoy me, is you've got the Voth anti-proton weapons packs. But unlike other ones, it doesn't give you a choice between, you know, space beams, space cannons and ground. You just get the luck of the draw. Let's see if that's worth anything before I do anything else. The hell, but that's going to the fleet. Alright, so what about this one? It's about 25. So by magic everything suddenly appears. We've got up for 2 million. It does, but they're not upgradable. I think I'll just sell these weapons packs for now enough. Double the value of the keys, I'll take that. Going for 24. Now what are they going for? 24 million. There we go. So, and yeah, I'll still be in the process of getting updated. I've got over my KDF character with just the basics. Yeah. Right, so we can take a wee look at this. Now I have changed the whole material on it. I changed it from the Voth Type 3 to the upgraded material. Just because I thought it looked quite nice. As I was saying on the video yesterday, if they just made that there, the Bizarre Collector effect, have the deflector effects there, both sides, the cell colouring, top and bottom, and then the impulse engine effect at the back, it would be nice. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, given the fact that we've got the Voth event on just now, they've given us a T6 Voth ship, and there's a Muds bundle probably due the end of this month, maybe beginning of next month. So I wouldn't be surprised if they threw a Voth ship in, because I'm just trying to think what ones there is. Because the T5's been retired, and obviously that wouldn't have been a Muzz bundle anyway. Wiki. So the Rampart, which I think's already in one. Is it the Bastion? Or the Bastille? I don't know if it'd be a full bundle Voth, but it wouldn't surprise me if they put a Voth ship in, just to capitalise on this event and this ship. But a salesman's hat on, it would make sense. Right, so I think that's already in Muds, isn't it? Yeah, so that one's already available. So that's in the Muds in Command choice pack. I did actually have a look at that one during the last sale, but I just wasn't feeling it. So that was the one's already in. One. Bastion, so that's a tier 5, so we can forget about that one. So yeah, so the Bastille. So is that... So that's from the Low-Buy store. I should buy some of them and sell them. No idea. So that's possibility. Again, it also depends on what theme they do for the bundle. If they do that as a science, then odds are possibly the crossfield refit. Or if they go for the mirror warship instead, then I don't think we'll see this in one. It'll just depend what else they put in. All depends on their themes. Yeah, so anyway, so there's the ship with the upgraded material on it. See, it does look, it really does look nice. I was just put off it by the vanity shields. See, that's what I was thinking. But then I think a lot of folk will have similar ideas. I might go and have a look on the exchange in a second. Nah, R&D pack. Boys really liking my R&D packs. That's good. Keep getting too many of the bloody things. Yep, somebody else is going. I've got one too. But the one thing I thought was absolutely bloody stupid was if I grab a vanity shield. Let's take the... I'll take the barrel one. So there's the impulse engine effect on the front of the ship. And there's the deflector effect inside the body engine. And it's the same if I went to, say, the Emperor's one. Is that the Emperor's? Yeah, it's the Emperor's. So again, it's not, unfortunately. I was speaking to pundits about it yesterday on the official Discord, because I did put a bug report in. Unfortunately, the bulwark was exactly the same, and they've basically just taken the bulwark and just built this around it, so it's got exactly the same problems. Yeah, exactly. And then so there's the Kelvin. There's the Enterprise's deflector. And the worst bit is, though, is when you engage the engines, it's the ship's engine trail. It overrides everything. So that's what put me off it. It's just purely that, and that's just because it's me. And I can't have vanity shields on my ships that look nice and are accurate. It kind of puts me off the ship. Nah. But we'll take it into a wee quick patrol then out. For those that haven't seen it in action. I say it's a decent enough ship. I wish that bloody icon would stop flashing. Right. We'll just stick it into an advanced rescue. Yeah, it's probably a bit average for it, to be honest. And matter of fact, no, that's a bit slightly higher because I think it usually sits around about the 200. And that's actually quite surprising as well, given the fact that we've got the low-buy sale on just now. Folk have finished their event campaigns and are finishing them. So you would have thought they would have been going for a bit less, unless, let's say, everybody's not had the same idea.
We did it. Sensor, 2 of our ships were studying the new.
That rift's unstable. We need to hurry, or those ships won't make it.
It'll be interesting to see what Mara and Endeavour do with this on the stream this week. Well, next week, should I say. Me, I'd like my weapons to actually fire. That'd be a nice trick. Now, I've not got the trait on from this ship, so I don't rate it that highly. I do have the console on though. That's only because I was stupidly went into like an advanced episode earlier on without thinking and didn't realise until I got blown up the first time. It really will be actually be very interesting. And if it would pave the way for Enterprise content, I wonder. I say it just depends on what class, because wasn't the Dakira Vulcan combat cruiser in Enterprise? So as a cruiser, it'll be unlikely to get a hangar bay. But if they're going to make a T6 and make it a Dread, then it'll be interesting. I guess it's a Dreadnought cruiser, so it's got the hangar bay. So if they make the T6, or does the T5 give you one? Does it? All right, didn't know that. I say I've never been that interested in T5s, to be honest. Just dawned on me why I'm not seeing my weapons fire because I'm zoomed out too bloody far. Oopsie. Yeah. Now that might be pushing it a bit, and because they tend to, unless they're doing a bundle, and that everything else seems to go lockbox or promo. So, but again, it could end up in the 16th anniversary bundle, maybe. depending on what theme they go for. I'd love to see a lot more Enterprise ships in the game and an Enterprise story arc as well, and if they manage to do that, then that could be the 16th anniversary. Yeah, there's been quite a lot of ships as well that they've done T6 versions of and stuck them in lockboxes though. And that's where the money's made, unfortunately, for the game. Yeah, the store makes some, but the gamble boxes make more. There we go, it's a nice easy run. Yeah, and as I say, the build on it's nothing special, it's just a Uncon Plasma CSV build. I say the seating I just threw things on. I say, if it wasn't affecting Force Commander Engineering, that would have been more fun. If I'd done a Commander TAC and a Universal Lieutenant Commander and stuck just a Lieutenant Commander Engineer on, I'd have preferred that. Yeah, but that's when they do it though. If they do it in an anniversary bundle, they hope that folk will buy the anniversary bundle and not just the standalone ships. So, it'll be sod's law that they'll do an anniversary bundle, but make the T6 the Kira Peckin exclusive, bundle exclusive. And that's because of. Okay, ship bundles. Oh yeah, there is, because when you look at, for example, the 12th, you got the Mirror Strike Wing Angle, and which is one of the best platforms at the moment for CSV and Superior Denial, plus the Lexington and the Adamant as well. So, you're getting a lot of great ships in there, plus another ship as well, potentially another one there, if you want to play the odds. And then the 13th, whatever it is, it's the 13th, got the Styx, that was a good tanking platform, the best torpedo boat in the game as well. The Hydra's a good platform. I set a lot of personal bests and IACs with that for a while. 15th bundle, the Theseus was okay, but it wasn't a major incentive for me, put it that way. And the bleeding adapted TOS wasn't an incentive on that one either. So I say the Arc Royal's amazing, and that as a platform and what you're getting with it. Pioneer 2, it's fun. K-Rap, that one, I can't get my bloody teeth in the night. That's got a damn good console on it and trait as well. Same with Shangri-La. Just need to remember that if you don't own the Constitution from either the 10th anniversary or the lockbox, you will not get the TOS Connie skin on that one. Now, I say that's a fun ship to fly and that, but it wasn't anything major. And again, the reason I bought the bundle was to do the content on the videos. I actually did a review on it afterwards saying I would never have bought it if I wasn't doing content. So I got the ships. But yeah, so that's that. Right, let's me just something else keeps selling. No. Keep going. Ooh, EC. No, I'll just jump over to my KDF and I'll show you the bare bones stronghold so you can see what's this layout's like. That one I had on. That's back in that ship. Everybody think the only thing I did was hang out at Dyson. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. So there you go, Spectrals. That's what the ship comes with. Minus the vanity shield. Yeah, I think if they could get the cast on board to do the voiceover for it, I think Enterprise Era would be a great one to do. They've already got the NX class in the game anyway. So. Oh, definitely. And what they could potentially do is set it after, well, before the finale episode, so in between that and the second to last episode where he's doing the Federation, where they're supposed to have the Romulan War, and it went to the next season, so they could even do a Romulan War story arc, which I think would be quite fun. So you get 2 Chronoton Torps, 5 beam arrays, 1 dual beam bank, but as I say, they're all white and they can't be upgraded. And needless to say, the cost of the Voth weapons on the exchange is probably quite high just now, given how much the weapons boxes are going for. So let's see. Dual beam banks are just under 7. There's 1 dual heavy cannon for 8. Yeah, so the dual heavies are just under 10. Well, starting just under 10. Thought it's a nice price. 100 million for a level 15 beam array. 50 million. Level 10s. Was there any on the previous page? Yeah, so there's only 3 beam arrays up on the exchange in there. 2 are at 50 million and 1's at 100 million. So, there we go. But anywho, I have actually ran over my projected time by about half an hour. So I am going to wrap things up. And that, let's see if there's anybody on the Twitch side to raid out to tonight. Dan again with the bits. Thank you very much, pal. Alright, let's see what Neptune Waves is up to. Okay, yeah. We'll start a raid out to them. So, thank you very much, Dan. So, thanks to everybody that's tuned in tonight. Dan, thank you for all the bits as well, mate. And thanks for the subs over on YouTube as well. So, I shall be back round about the same time tomorrow night. We will... thanks, Liz. Much appreciated. I'm glad you enjoy it. So back tomorrow night, and we shall continue with Julia's discovery. But let me start this raid out on Twitch, and I shall hopefully catch you tomorrow. Take it easy, everybody.